Dr. Raman Roy, who fondly is called in our circle Raman, and he loves to be called Raman. You know the meaning of Raman. He is Brahman, he is everywhere, present to all, he is, and when we requested, his secretary has been in touch, and she said, sir, please don't send any student, because 2 hours that he will get traveling, or an hour and a half, he wants to prepare his speech during that period. That is his entrepreneurship. Bigger introduction will be given by Abba, but I know him 4 times in 4 different avatars. So please have patience. It will reveal later. Dignitaries on the dais, our beloved director, dear students, guests, our media persons. It's my proud privilege to introduce the program. Before that, I'd just like to touch upon, to remind you and to help you in your competition here and later in Singapore, that this concept of entrepreneurship is pretty old. 16th century Marco Polo started when Cantillon, Adam Smith, etc. gave the concept. But later it was formalized more by Schumpeter, who brought the innovation into it. And Austria became really a center, and even today it remains center for entrepreneurs of a small scale industry. And he said that they are creative destructors. The entrepreneurs are creative destructors. And then came our present century, where people started challenging, delving, getting into research and bringing out with various concepts on all fronts, social, technology, economics, and whatnot. And then came, there is not only startup, the entrepreneurship can be everywhere. The corporate entrepreneurship we call intrapreneur, as well as a startup whom we call entrepreneur. The latest ones are the terminology polypreneur and the bureaupreneur, which is just opposite. Bureaucrats can't be, but a thing is being thought, researched into. But of course, edupreneur we all know and we have experienced, and this is where Birla Institute of Technology is very much committed to. And it has got an opportunity, almost 50,000 young students, many of them could be entrepreneurs, not necessarily startup, but even in the corporate scenario. In your competition in Singapore as well as in India, your business plan will be the center around which you will be evaluated. So be very focused on that. And almost every institute in India, the management institutes and technology institutes have introduced this course, but they all teach different ways. CID here was created for taking our entrepreneurship agenda forward, because in our vision we have given great emphasis to entrepreneur. And I recall when I had called on our president, the then president, Dr. Kalam, to invite him for one of the international seminars, he said, look, your seminar, I don't know, Babus will decide. But if you want me to address your students, I am there. Any moment, any date, time, you tell me and I will be there. That's the type of passion the head of the state was having. And it's not only he, Government of India had formally created many nodal points to promote it. And it is an established fact that more the entrepreneurs in a country, better is the economy. The USA's recent decline is because of decline in entrepreneurial growth. If you see the entrepreneurs coming out of China and India are really becoming more, both in terms of quantity and quality, and that is what is driving these nations in the forefront of the global scenario. And it's not, Dr. Anita Gupta is sitting here, says, a joint director, not only in Department of Science and Technology, says practically the driving force for entrepreneurship in the country and creation of entrepreneurs. And she would give you total scenario of the country. Here we started, as you all know, post-independence, 50s when we got the republic, India was declared. 50s, 60s, we were still agricultural economy and Nehru only dreamt, and later on it was transformed that modern industries will become the modern temples. And those industries, as we moved to 70s, the war in Pakistan created plenty of entrepreneurs, more from national feeling, and people started not only donating for the war effort, but also creating small industry to put into that effort. And the government emphasized through the ancillaries. Any big industry had to have ancillary, and they became later on entrepreneurs. So those things came. 80s, of course, the institutions, technology and management started, and where we fit in. And our students from BIMTech gave a great fillip through organizing various events, collecting people in BIMTech. And this is also one of the things where we came forward, where others were still looking at the possibility. We just dived and delved into it. With just a small background, I thought I should reveal the program. What we are going to do, of course, you will have, this is one session where you will have all the people who have experienced it, who will be sharing you, who will be guiding you. Beyond that, it's all yours. Students, it's all yours program. The next one, where it is the panel discussion again by entrepreneurs, the students, the budding entrepreneurs, or who have been just in business now. Then you are putting your, the thing has been designed here much different way what Pune did. There we had lot of entrepreneurs in the speeches. Here we are making students act, do, deliver, think, and then this will help them in really bettering their proposals what they are going to take in the India competition and then in Singapore. Then of course we have again the alumni entrepreneurship who would be following up. Then is the key of total plan, this entrepreneurship forum, Junior World Entrepreneurship Forum, where top 10 business plan will reveal. There are eminent judges and jury, and those 10 have been shortlisted out of 183 that was received, and they are from the best institutions from India like IITs, IIMs and other leading private institutions. And then obviously the end again you will have, where we shall have all experience sharing, and then there will be stalwarts like today who will be sharing with you and who will be giving you further inputs in your entrepreneurial effort. Thank you very much.